Hey, welcome back. If you're thinking about buying a new iPhone and you're considering the iPhone 15, in this video I want to help you out. I'll show you all its main features and tell you why it could be the best purchase, or maybe the worst choice. Let's start with the design. This iPhone got its first design update compared to the older models. Before, the look was all about sharp edges and squared lines, while here we have softer, more rounded shapes. The cameras, though, are arranged the same way as before, unlike the new models like the iPhone 16, where they're lined up vertically. Another change is the charging port. No more Lightning. Now it's USB-C, so you already get the convenience of a standard charging type, the same as all the latest models. As for the buttons, they're the same as on the older models. There's still the classic mute switch and not the action button you'll find on the iPhone 16, nor the new camera control that was also introduced on the iPhone 16. When it comes to the display, it's similar to all recent non-Pro models. A 6.1-inch OLED HDR screen with a 60 Hz refresh rate. It's a really great panel. The quality is super high, with vibrant colors and sharp, true-to-life images. Whatever you plan to do with this phone, you'll definitely be satisfied because it's a solid base. And just to highlight its capabilities, this model has a brighter display compared to the previous ones, reaching a peak outdoor brightness of 2000 nits, which, in my opinion, is excellent for seeing your screen clearly in most lighting conditions. Another cool update is the addition of Dynamic Island, that dark area on the screen that's a signature of the new iPhones, including the iPhone 16. It houses Face ID but also gives you fun, integrated animations. As for the processor, well, we're still talking about a new phone. It came out in 2024. So like most recent iPhones, it's got plenty of power. It's powered by the A16 Bionic chip, a really strong processor that lets you use the phone however you want, whether it's for everyday use or heavier tasks like creating content, shooting videos, or editing. The system is smooth and responsive, and as always, Apple's optimization is excellent. The same goes for updates. You'll definitely get lots of future updates, so you'll be able to use it for a long time. The downside, though, is that this phone doesn't support Apple Intelligence or AI. And that's something important to keep in mind, because even though the A16 Bionic is powerful, it's not quite enough to handle this new tech. Just think about how the 15 Pro from the same generation does support Apple Intelligence, but the iPhone 15 doesn't. This means you won't get to enjoy the smart features Apple has already introduced, or the ones that will come in the future. Moving on to the cameras, I think the quality is really high, especially compared to the previous models where there was a big step up. That's because the main camera is now 48 megapixels, so you can take some truly amazing shots. The quality is great, letting you capture both fantastic photos and videos. Plus, thanks to the tech inside, the sensor can simulate a 2x optical zoom, even though there's no physical 2x lens, so you can still take great portrait shots. Then there's the ultra-wide camera, which is still 12 megapixels like before, but it still delivers good results. As for battery life, the iPhone 15 performs really well. Just yesterday I tested it during a typical day, using common apps, watching videos, gaming, scrolling through social media, and it easily lasted all day. Between video playback and everything else, I got about 9 hours of screen on time. Of course, it depends a lot on how you use it, your connection, and network quality, so your mileage may vary. But overall, I can tell you the battery will comfortably get you through the day without the worry of it dying on you or forcing you to recharge early. Alright, now that we've gone through the main features, let me sum up why it might be a great or not so great buy today, especially if you're thinking long-term. If you found this video helpful and want to see more like it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really supports me and I truly appreciate it. That said, as we've seen, this phone brought updates to the design, with the USB-C connector, brighter display, Dynamic Island, and more powerful camera, all of which make it feel more modern and in line with today's standards. So I think it's a phone that can work well for just about anyone, since it covers most daily needs, and even beyond that. On the other hand, it could be a bad choice because not getting Apple Intelligence means missing out on all the cool new features Apple is slowly rolling out, especially to its higher-end models like the 15 Pro and iPhone 16. Plus, AI is advancing so fast these days that we really don't know what's coming next. So being left out might mean missing out on features you'll actually want. Of course, this all depends on how much those features matter to you. For many people, they might not be a big deal. And what about you? What do you think of the iPhone 15? Let me know in the comments. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a free like and subscribe so you won't miss any future tech updates. See you next time.